What an absolute roller coaster in Turin. The Springboks have done it again, defying the odds to crush Italy 30-14, and they did it after getting another red card. Can you believe it? 2 weeks in a row, South Africa has played with 14 men and still come out on top. Just 11 minutes into the game, Franco Mostert was shown a straight red for a dangerous tackle. The decision sent shockwaves through the rugby world, especially after Lou de Jager was sent off against France just a week ago, Italy. Fresh off a historic win against Australia. Must have thought Christmas had come early. They had a golden opportunity to take down the number one team in the world. But this is the Springboks we're talking about. Despite the massive early pressure from Italy and losing a man, South Africa showed incredible resilience. The Italians just couldn't capitalize. Paolo Garbisi, who was perfect with his kicks against Australia, missed the penalty right after the red card and then pulled another one wide. He just couldn't find his rhythm. South Africa, on the other hand, were clinical. A rare trip into Italy's 22 led to a Handre Pollard penalty. Garbisi finally got Italy on the board to level the score, but right on the stroke of halftime, Marco van Staden powered over for a try. With Pollard's conversion, the Boks went into the break 10-3 up, a man down but leading on the scoreboard. The second half started with Italy trying to claw their way back. Two penalties from Garbisi brought the score to 10-9. It was a 1-point game, and the tension was electric. But Pollard answered with another penalty of his own before Morne van Den Berg's try stretched the lead and put South Africa firmly back in control. The brilliant Ange Capuozzo gave Italy a glimmer of hope, darting it for their only try of the match. But with Garbisi failing to convert, the momentum stayed with the Springboks. In the final 10 minutes, South Africa's power and depth were just too much. Tries from Grant Williams and Ethan Hooker sealed the deal, breaking Italian hearts and securing a comfortable win for the Boks. Italy will be kicking themselves. They had all the chances, especially in the first half, but couldn't turn pressure into points. Their over-reliance on grubber kicks near the try line just didn't work against a solid Bok defense. After the match, the focus was squarely on the officiating. Coach Rassie Erasmus was clearly frustrated. He pointed out the immense sacrifice his captain, Siya Kolisi, had to make, being subbed off early into consecutive games because of these red cards. Erasmus questioned how to coach tall players like Mostert to tackle low enough to avoid these situations, especially against players who are already low to the ground. He said, "We don't know how to coach guys to go lower." Springbok legends Schalk and Nick Mallett were even more critical on Supersport. Berger called the TMO's reasoning fiction, stating there was no clear head contact. Mallett went further, calling the decision a fabrication and arguing that such game-changing red card calls should be taken away from the on-field referee and given to a TMO in a bunker for a more considered review. The tackle itself has been all over social media, with fans and pundits debating it fiercely. Looking at the replay, you can see Mostert dropping his height and making a clear effort to wrap his arms. Was it a straight red? Many feel a 20-minute red card would have been harsh, let alone a permanent one. What do you guys think? Was it a red card? Are the rules being applied consistently? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a huge talking point, but one thing is for sure, this Springbok team has a mentality of steel. Winning back-to-back games with 14 men is just incredible. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby analysis.